There we go. Hello, friends. This is Morgan Strong Comnick here, and I am so stoked to see you. I think my light's a little bright. I didn't know which one to do, so let's see. Let's do maybe there we go. Okay, a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Hello. So I'm wearing my Baymax kimono style dress that I absolutely love. Wore it to the first day of school about 3 weeks ago. Absolutely love it. I'll probably spritz it up and wear it to SEMOCon this upcoming weekend. So if you're in the Poplar Bluff, Missouri area, I'm the guest author this year. It's their 10 years of SEMO. We're having a pirate theme, and I might be cosplaying something with that in mind. And I also have a new cosplay on Saturday on top of 2 that were voted on my Facebook from fans and friends and family. So thank you guys for that. I've also finally got to wear my Prince Philip and Princess Aurora dancing necklace that I absolutely love. Got some strawberries here. Had that for a con for years. So yay. Again, finances have been kind of crazy. Been going having a lot of medical tests done, and we changed insurances for my school district, and it's not been great. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I've collected a couple little things the past month or so. And of course, everything I get is on discount. So keep that in mind. But yeah, can't wait to unbox them. And as you see in the title and in the photo, the big thing I want to share is the Yugioh Hello Kitty collab that finally came to the US. I feel like it's been like 9 months. We didn't get the Red Eyes Black Dragon toy transferred, which is boo. And the cheapest I've found those on eBay thus far is like less than $40, which is pretty intense for a a Happy Meal toy. But one day I will find a way to achieve it. But I was able to get all 9. It took a lot of traveling from one to like 4 or 5 different McDonald's within like 40 plus mile radius. A little bit more than that. Just some luck, persistence. But I was fortunate that most people were really accommodating. My hometown made me buy a Happy Meal the 2 times I was there, which is like a little less than $5 with tax. And then, so that was for 2 of them. And then 6 of them, I paid it's like, if you buy an extra toy, you're supposed to buy a Happy Meal, and then you can buy an extra toy most of the time for like $1.67 with tax. I now know that price. But since I told him I was a collector, oh, it should be really nice. My school district town I work in, and the other one in my hometown, which didn't have any I needed, but they were willing to do it if I did. No, I bought one there. Sorry. I did buy one there. I was able just to buy the toy from them. I rounded up the $2 for the extra to go to Ronald McDonald House since they were being nice. So I did that with 6 of them. And then one of them was free. Someone just knew how hard I was working, and I drove really far, and they were nice and gave it to me. So that was really awesome. So in total, I've spent about $22 on the 9 toys, which isn't bad because I thought I was going to buy Happy Meals with every single one. So that's pretty good. So I am keeping my first box right here. And I'll probably flatten it, but yeah, there it is. And I got all the toys. So I'm going to pull them out here. They're in, I think I put them in numerical order. I'm going to get them in the order that I received them. So I got Hello Kitty Dark Magician. Got that one there. And then my second one was Cinnamon Roll as Blue Eyes White Dragon from my boy Kaiba. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links too because of all this searching. Oh, that one was 4th. Where's my... Now, these 2 I got together. There he is. And then I got Slyther, the Sky Dragon. And then these 2 I got together. I got My Melody as Dark Magician Girl. Apparently, she's the one a lot of my girlfriends are looking for. And then I got Time Wizard. Of course, he's a puppy. And then I got Karibo as the Froggy right here. And then this one I had to travel the most, but they felt so bad that a person was kind enough to give it to me for free. So Exodia. And then I got Obelisk. And the last one, I was the first person to get this one at the McDonald's. They were nice and opened up the brand new box for me. Although I won't tell the store or who the person was, but I thanked them profusely. I was so excited. And then the Winged Dragon of Ra. So for $22, that's not bad because I'm seeing them online. The cheapest I've seen a full USA set unopened is like $60. But that's the thing. I probably want to open these, and I'm not selling them. So I don't know, but I definitely got them all. So yay! So excited for that. Been looking forward to that since they announced them in Japan. Like I said, oops, sorry, 9 or so months ago. Okay, and then I got some goodies in here. From Box Lunch, Hot Topic, places like that. This is from Amazon. So I've been wanting this for about a year now. I always collect all the essential guides after New Generation comes out. This is for Generation 9 Paldea, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So it's the super duper extra deluxe essential handbook, which I can't wait for how they're going to name the 10th handbook one day. But it has over 1,000 Pokemon, and it also has the regional variants in here, Mega Evolutions, Gigantamax forms, and Gigantamax forms. It doesn't have the Terras. But yeah, they are all in here in alphabetical order. We start with the Obama Snow, and then in with Zygarde. So all in here. I believe it was it was like $13, $14 on Amazon. It's $17 if you get it full price at like Scholastic or your other book realtors. So yeah, it's a good quality. I've liked the last one or two full editions. I mean, I had the original one from Kanto and Johto, which Johto's they only added 100 Pokemon. That's like that small. But I will be just continuing to collect those. And speaking of Pokemon, I do a lot of Pokemon quiz shows for conventions. And I have at least half a dozen different PowerPoints. Say it, I got like a basic Jeopardy trivia game with note cards that I did as well. I have quizzes that I've made. I've tried to do Kahoot, which I use at school, but it's really complicated or I'm dumb. So, but eventually I'm going to run out of ideas. I can update those, but I get the same people at every con. I'm kind of like a staple now at the few I do that at, and which makes me happy. But they're great Pokemon trainers, and I don't want to bore them. So I saw this online and got good reviews. There's a couple of different ones, but this one had the best reviews, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was $20 or close to that. And it is Trainer Trivia. It says featuring the virtual game master. If you can play single player, and then there's 3 levels: beginner, advanced, and expert. Or you can play single or multiplayer. So I thought, I could do something fun, still like on my PowerPoints or my Jeopardy. But this, if we need like a time killer or like the final 4 or final 2 or a tiebreaker, this would be good for that. Just need some batteries. Like says, true or false? Charizard always seeking out stronger opponents. So yeah, or it might be a fun little thing to entice people to come to my book table. Like, hey, want to play a quick Pokemon question round with me? Yeah, sort of like that. So yeah, I think that will be a good investment / fun thing. You can play that with kids too. Then I got this guy at Amazon. So I do Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, and I have a pretty big blue Easter basket I got a couple years ago. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago now. Because I think it was right before COVID. I got a Hobby Lobby, and I had to put all the animals in there. So it has all 13 animals because I include Yugioh. I want to get charms eventually. I want to get the red flower for Akito, and the fish and the purple flower for her friends Hanajima and Arisa as well, because that's their symbols. And then I cosplay as Toru, and my little purse I use on my other arm for like my wallet, keys, phone is of course her onigiri symbol plush. It's the original from like 2001 Fruits Basket from Funimation back in the day, but it's stuffed full of 13 plushies. And I bought a Shigure from Japan. Really liked it, but either I didn't read it right or maybe it wasn't on there. I probably just didn't read it right, but he was only like that big, and he's the dog. So like it's licensed, it's cute, it's a plush keychain, but I try to put him by Ayami and Hatori, but he slides all the time. um and I gotta have a Yami bug in the rat Yuki. I do have a licensed Yugi and a licensed Kyo. My licensed Kyo is like I think 12, 14 feet, 14 feet inches tall. He's a big guy, so he's in the back. But anyway, the others are kind of more generic animals. I do have the licensed Momiji, the rabbit, as well. I was gonna get the licensed Haru, and I really like him. I do have him for funsies, but he doesn't quite fit in the basket well, so I have a push cow for him. But anyway, regardless, I went online and I found this guy, which is the perfect size, and he is licensed as well. He is licensed for the 2019 revival, revamp, continuation anime series, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I got an official Segure, and I can hang him up too. So if I need to tie him so he stays a little more sturdy at the basket, he's a great size. You definitely see him, but he's not like astronomically huge like Kyo. And I don't remember the cost on here. It was less than 20, but I do now have a license Shigure for myself and for my cosplay. So upgrading my cosplay. I got this at Box Lunch because Miles and I saw this at GameStop, and even though like I like Nightmare Before Christmas's music, I appreciate its aesthetic to culture, but it's not like my favorite thing. I grew up very fairy tale Barbie oriented. So yeah, but Miles and I saw this at GameStop, and we're just like, okay, Jack Skellington's cool, but we never buy merch for him. But if I had to buy, this would be the guy. And I was able to get him on sale. So isn't he cute? He's bigger than I thought. But even though I saw him, I just like forgot he was that big. And I think let's see. He's normally 15, which isn't bad. Nice big plushie here. He's got beanies in here. Didn't mean to smack his booty. Sorry. And it is by Funko. If you notice, like, why does he look like a Funko? So very kawaii. So I've got something Jack Skellington. They have a Sally one as well, like a beach themed Sally. And I got 3 more of these because I only needed at the time 3 more. And I was able to get 1 new one. So I got the other twin. So yay, I got her here. And then I did get duplicates of 2. I'm going to talk to one of my other friends who's trying to collect them all to see if she needs them to trade. Because she's going to, I'm trading, actually, I have the duplicate of the red one, the twin. Trade that one to her for the Rini, this version of Rini right here, because she has an extra of that. But I am missing 2. Both of them are red-haired, and they start, actually, I'm missing with both the redheads. I'm missing Adel and Kaori 9, which Kaori 9 is one of the rare ones, but I got 2 of the other rare one, Mistress 9. So I'm like, this is kind of weird, but hopefully I can find them soon. I was able to find Adel for a pretty reasonable, normal price for one of these online from a seller that I buy a lot of my extra blind bag clips from on eBay. So there's that as well. So hopefully get the last 2. That would be nice. And then I bought this. This was on sale. It's a rare Belle blind clip. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. And I got her with shipping. I think it was less than 7. The shipping was more than the big sale price they were giving me for. Because I had put it on my watch. So yeah, so I'm excited. I got green dress library Belle. You don't see her too often. I think if I had to do a Belle cosplay, it would be that one. Because I don't see that one a lot. I get told I should do Belle. Just probably because I have long hair and it's brown. I'm not pretty or skinny enough to be Belle. But, Belle's cool. And then these are all the rage now. I almost bought one when I went to Iowa this summer. I'm glad I did it because this one is much cuter. So I got the Hello Kitty. It's a water bottle carrier because I do have a new fancy water bottle, which I didn't bring in. It's Ariel. And it measures at the back, like how much I should drink each day, how much each hour and when to refill it. So I thought with Ariel being a mermaid, it was appropriate. But I got this. It's Hello Kitty. And the big thing now is having these little pouches. So you can also just buy pouches that wrap around. I've seen those at Five Below for like $5.55. So you can just get those as well. But yeah, so it's got a little pouch here, like you can put your phone, your keys, whatever, and it's got an even tinier pouch here. I put like chapstick there or a pen. Because you know me, anytime I can have more storage, especially when I travel, is very beneficial. So I will definitely be trying this at my convention this weekend. And then it's got a strap. So I could like have my big water bottle here and then like in my side pockets, which I do in most of my backpacks that I bring to cons, I have at least 1 or 2 side pockets for water. I can do an extra bottle of water as well. There, you can hold it there. It was a little pricey, and I don't think I had a lot of $5 off coupons, but I didn't get this technically on sale. So it is $30, which again is pricey, but it's Hello Kitty, so I figured if I had to get one, might as well get one of something I like. Okay. I got this at Walmart of all places. Walmart.com online. And it's Yuri on Ice. And it's the doggy. It's a plushie keychain. It's so cute. It kind of opens up here. Or is it a puppet? I think it's a puppet. It says Yuri on? No, it says keychain. I don't know. Well, there's a hole here. But anyway, it was $10, which is very good for like licensed anime products. If they ever have another one, there's a friend I'm gonna get this for. But at the time they only had one online, and I was so scared they were gonna keep running out of it, but it came in. So thank you, Walmart.com, randomly. And then I got some necklaces. So they're starting to promote more Sonic stuff with, I'm sure, the movie coming out at the end of November, which I'm super stoked because Sonic is awesome, but Shadow's my boy, and Keanu Reeves is fantastic. They'll probably in the next couple months have even more stuff for the movie. But I have these little Chow necklaces. They're tiered, which is great. Full price, these are $13. Again, I got things on sale. And then I got, that one I'll say for just a second. And then I got the Chow bracelets here. These are also $13. You're supposed to, I like how you can tear one off now to give to your friend, because that's the point. I don't do best friend jewelry anymore because, like, I think I've mentioned it, but just in case you need a refresher, the past couple of times I've done that in my life, I give them to like close friends, and then something bad happens and our friendship like dissolves. So I'm like, yeah, I don't do matching jewelry anymore. Matching shirts maybe once in a blue moon, but yeah, so I don't know, maybe it's a curse. And then I got Sonic and Tails, classic Sonic and Tails. These are also $13. I like the Jesse and James was like this one too. You can kind of connect them as well. Although it's the same length. I tried that with them. So I like this. If I have to do friendship bracelets on myself, which I do, I stack them, kind of layer them. And then I got these Sonic bracelets as well. These beady bracelets. And this was $17. But again, I did not pay nearly that for any of these. I think most of these were almost half off. Actually, all these were just a little over half off. So we got Sonic, Amy. Love Amy. I'm glad I finally got something more Amy. Shadow, my boy. Tails is great. And Knuckles. So yeah, they're beadies. Kind of thin. I do like how Amy's though has the flowers at least. So I got 4 Sonic things. And then I had to get this Bestie's little Simba and little Nala necklaces. Because I love my Lion King necklaces, but I only have 2. And one of them I've had is an antique one. I've had it for a long time. And it's just, I think it's made for a kid because it always like goes right here at the base of my neck and it chokes me. So although I like it, I can't wear that one very long anymore. And I love my other one with Timon, Pumbaa, and adult Simba walking on the log. But it's kind of abstract for sometimes people are like staring at it, like I should know what that is, and I have to explain it. So I think this would be perfect. And these are also normally, this one's 14, a little bit more because Disney, I guess. And then I got this for half off. Got another Yor because I only have her as the Thorn Princess, so I'm glad I have a nice casual Yor for a decent price. I've seen other ones, but the face always looks kind of wonky to me. So yeah, this one I think was normally $30. I actually got this for less than that. I got it for like 14, like a little less than 14, so like 13.90, which is great. At Hot Topic or Box Lunch, one of the two. So I do like how they have them on the stools. I've got 3 different Forger Lloyd ones, and I have him like this, but it's not in the chair. So I'm like, I don't need that one. And Anya's super cute, but I have her writing Bond, which, hey, 2 for 1. So this one, I'm glad I have this one. Just got to find a place to put it. Put this back here. Okay. And then a couple other little things here. I think the rest are shirts. Okay, that one I'll do last. I think the rest are shirts. Okay, yeah. I do have one shirt I can't show you. It is a grayish, like a gray tie-dye. It's interesting. But I'm wearing it to SemoCon, so you'll be seeing pictures of me if you're on any of my socials. Because it goes with my new cosplay. Because I like to do my casual wear for the day when I change in and out of the cosplay, to base my character if possible, especially if it's new. So I do need a Swan Princess shirt. I looked online and there's like nothing, unfortunately. So I will one day have to pray. With this 30th anniversary coming up, like in November, I know they're hinting at some new merchandise coming out on the website, the Swan Princess official website, which if you've never been to, check it out. It's like late 90s, early 2000s style, but it's current. It's like every month they give a newsletter. They do like every character has a birthday. They do like little fun facts for the month. They have like a whole bunch of behind the scenes of the animation style. Sometimes they do exclusive interviews. Sometimes they're at conventions. They do monthly recipes. I mean, it's darling. It's fun for everyone. So I would, and of course I have a huge store, which is fantastic. So it's adorable and I love it. So I would definitely check out the official Swan Princess website. All right, so I did finally get a good Kingdom Hearts shirt with my boy Roxas. It is the cover of 365 over 2 days. I just want a cool Roxas shirt. So this is probably the closest I'm going to get for a while. Plus, I did like that game. So I'm glad to have that. I don't remember the price. I know this was from Box Lunch. Which Box Lunch's shirts are exclusive shirts, especially, are pretty pricey. That one wasn't an exclusive, but then I got this. Maybe that one was a Hot Topic one. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought. Then I got, because it's a guy shirt. Okay, I got this one on sale. High School Musical. It was like $12. So, and I love how it's all 6 of the main characters. Because I have original High School Musical shirts when I was super skinny, when I was like 16. So I can't wear those anymore. But I do love High School Musical, Go Wildcats. And the other one I can't show you. Okay. And this one is an exclusive Box Lunch, but I had to have it. I'm so shocked that I have it. It's Totally Spies. Oh my gosh, my brother and I love Totally Spies. I mean, Valley Girl Spies. I never thought we'd need that in our lives, but it's so fantastic. Yeah, full price. This is like $35 because it's an exclusive to Box Lunch. I did not pay that, but it is really cool. And it's got some texture on like the stars and everything. It's simple, but it's got Alex, Sam, and Clover, which is fantastic. All right. And then this, I'm shocked I got, but when I saw the discount on it, I was like, okay, yeah. So I've got the licensed Bridgerton varsity jacket that came out a little bit before the 3rd season did in May. Came out in spring. I got some of the jewelry from that. And I mean, this thing was normal price. It's like $75. I got it for 70% off. So I think even with tax and shipping, it was only $29, which is awesome. I do like, it's got the textured bee with the wisteria. It's got the bee here, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's got the bumblebee on the buttons. I thought that was a nice touch. They are snap buttons. It's a little firm. I feel like it might be a little itchy, but little texture on the Bridgerton. It's got the Bridgerton family crest. Family before all. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know that was their motto. It's like a goat? I guess it's a goat. It's not a horse. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything on the. No, I wish there was like a patch on here. But yeah, so just something simple, something cute. Again, I never thought I'd be able to get it. It's got pockets. Of course, got 2 small pockets. With the original price, because I'm like, I already spent a decent amount of money when the 90s style 30th anniversary Lion King jean jacket came out, which is comfy. And my mom loved it too. She tried it on when she saw me last week. But yeah, again, for that price, I'm like, hey, we can do it. And then I got, let me take the plastic off. I didn't realize the thing was in there. New Blind Spy Family rubber keychains. There's 6 of them total. They're $11 normally. I got it for $7. So there's some of them you can get. So there's possible ones. You got Anya and Bond twice. Once they're running, once they're cuddling. And then it's our little school trio of Damien Desmond, Becky Blackbell, and of course Anya Forger. And then we also have Uncle Yuri and Anya tired after homework. And then we have Becky and Anya on their shopping trip. And the bottom one is Yor and Yuri about to eat his beloved sister's cooking and probably need a hospital. I love that he doesn't realize like it's bad. He's just like, oh, that's just how food is. Because she's the only one that ever cooked for him. So he is dedicated, and I really appreciate that. All right, we got the trio. And if I don't know if I'd ever spend $11 on, well, maybe, depending on how invested. There's only 6, but the box is cute. I do like the Japan has a lot of these rubber stamp keychains, which I really enjoy. So there's Anya, Damien Desmond, and Becky Blackbell. So yeah, all right. And everything else I have was like cosplay stuff I needed, or I had like 1 or 2 things for the house, or they're gifts that I can't show you because they're for somebody. So I think that's it. So thank you guys. I greatly appreciate you watching. If you are new, make sure you check out my books on Amazon. I have 10 out currently, and then some of them are like kind of going solo with just ebook editions. I have 6 of them turned into audiobooks. We'll have at least 1 more, maybe 2 next year in 2025 in Audible as well. And hopefully at least a book release or 2 also in 2025. The rest of this year is going to be focused on health, school, writing, my next manuscripts, promotional work, and book signings. And of course, loved ones, families, and friends, things like that. I do a Patreon, patreon.com/MorganSComnic. So the money towards that helps go towards paying our narrators for the audiobooks and other amazing things. And I will be again at CMOCon in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this upcoming time, September 13th, 14th, and 15th. Got a Pokemon quiz show, like I said. That's Sunday at 10 when the con opens. So that's exciting. Let's see what else. Of course, I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube here. I'm on X, although I rarely update it. Instagram, TikTok. I update those at least once a week as well. Facebook is the most frequent one. On my Goodreads, of course. I have a Pinterest. I got a couple of fun book boards and just lots of other fun nerdy things. And my website, www.morganscomnic.com. And I went old school and I did the www. So morganscomnic.com. I interview an author every month or do some kind of book related thing for me. And I do a monthly top 10 or like a nerdy special thing. So you get the author half and the nerdy half every month, which is great. And of course, that's all free. Patreon, you get a lot of perks though. That there's different tiers you pay for monthly for that, but you get some cool perks that nobody else does. All right, friends, I will see you next time. Have a great week. Hope it's whimsical and have lots of healing. All right, bye guys.